In solo leveling, no one knows what might appear beyond the gates. That's why people always tremble in fear and pray that the gates won't open. But there are people who fight against those fears and leap into those very gates, and we call those people hunters. A phone rang, and the Hunter Association support answered the call. The caller immediately complained that he had specifically asked them not to send Mr. Sung, questioning why they keep sending him anyway. Apologizing, the customer support responded that it seemed there had been an error in the process of creating the teams, and asked if he could slowly explain what had happened. But the man refused, noting that he didn't want to do things sloppily and end up having to clean up corpses within his team. He explained that if they pushed a hunter so weak that he collapsed at the slightest touch into his group, he wouldn't know how to deal with the consequences, warning that if it happened again, he would quit altogether. Grab any students on the streets and ask them this: what kind of job do you want to do in the future? They'll definitely give you one of these three answers: a famous hunter, an employee in a large guild, or an employee of the Hunter Association. And the customer support remembers that's what they always say. But then he thought about Mr. Sung's name being Jin Woo and decided to look up his data. His rank is E, his mana is the lowest among the lowest. Based on his stats, he's pretty much just a normal person. Questioning why Jinwoo was going so far to become a hunter, he then saw that his mother was suffering from eternal slumber and was in the ICU, while his sister was still a high schooler. Jinwoo himself was only 23 years old, 6 years younger than him. Asking whether they should try to stop Hunter Sung Jinwoo, the boss responded that they had already tried, then asked why did he join the Hunter Association, to which he answers that it was because of the news that he saw when he was young. There was a report about a certain hunter that was saving his comrades that almost got trapped, but then he got trapped himself. At first, he was just curious. Hunters go to the extent of being injured to save others, so who would save them then? If no one would help them, he would. He wanted to do what he could to help hunters avoid injury and death.